Can you invest in sector mutual funds? This is a topic you're going to see today. Hi, hello, this is Ganesh, and I'm a millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks. Please click the subscriber button so that my videos keeps continuously coming to you and you can know more about wealth creation, mutual funds, stock market, insurance, investments, etc. Right? So I help you in creating wealth. So today's video is all about can you invest in sector mutual funds? What is the risk associated with it and how long you should invest? So any mutual fund, if it is an SIP or mutual fund, it is for long term. You should be clear about it, minimum 5 to 7 years or even more. And I generally recommend to people, if it is allocated for a particular goal, and choose a mutual fund, equity mutual fund, specifically for long term goals of more than 7 to 10 years and at least 5 years, so that returns will also be good. Okay, so in this scenario, how about sectoral mutual funds? That is also equity, but what is the different things about sectoral mutual funds, and what are the broad categories? These are something you can watch it and see it in mutual funds groups itself. So banking mutual funds will be there. It's pharma specific, IT specific, infra specific things will be there, or something like banking and IT put together will also be there. So these mutual funds will invest only in banking, only in pharma, only in infra. So the risk associated is that if banking as a sector goes, automatically the mutual fund returns will go up, or else it will be subdued or very flat. And if the pharma as a sector goes up, it will go up. If IT as a sector goes up, it will go up, or else it won't go. The best example is that pharma as a sector had given tremendous return, and I had seen that, and I had realized the profit in 2013-14 timeline. I thought it's a very good sector to invest. I recommended those funds to my friends, and in the 15-16 those timelines, and people who are investing for the last 4 years, they are always scolding me like, why did it can we shift it, or what to do? Still the returns are negative, or it is 2 to 3%. But do you know what happened when the pharma as a sector revived in this year, in the last 10 months, because the need for pharma has grown, and this sector specific growth will happen after a few years. So this came in, and because of that, immediately this fund alone became a 15 to 16% profit in between, in a span of 8 months. They didn't do anything. They just keep continuing their SIPs, and or they didn't take the lump sum. It just happened. The same goes with banking. It's a cyclical sector. You can play a big sector rotation, or if you understand how these sectors perform in actual stock market, you can replicate in mutual funds. You can stay invested. You forget about which bank will go up, which bank will go down, or which pharma will go up, which pharma will go down, because they are going to invest in 25 to 30 odd companies, and you just need to invest your lump sum in the banking or sector specific thing, and it will be taken care. Choose a good banking and the banking category fund brand, in the sense like HDFC or ICICI or whatever, and stick with that fund and invest when the sector is at its bare minimum, it's less or negative, and you need to give. Do you know how much you need to give? That is a huge risk, because people think that in the next 3 years, if my returns are not going up, why should I invest? The point is, if you stay invested for 5 to 7 years in a proper sectoral mutual fund, your returns will be huge when you compare with any other equity mutual fund category, because these sectors will go on cycles. At one time the pharma will go up, one time banking will go up, and infra is a very I won't prefer when it comes to sectoral specific mutual funds. Go with pharma or banking or IT related stuff, so that your returns are going to be huge during this timeline. If you are ready, okay, to take this kind of risk, if you're okay with it, because this fund you are leaving it for the 5 to 7 years minimum, and you should leave as it is. If you are going to withdraw just because market is not doing good, I don't want my money to go down, all these are lame reasons which you are giving, don't go to this kind of funds. So hope you're clear with where when to invest in sectoral specific mutual funds, and which are the funds you should invest. I'll share more details about it probably in the next couple of videos, so that you get the information, you get the details about can I invest in sectoral specific mutual funds. If you have a risk appetite of 5 to 7 years, and if you want good returns, these are the two things which you need to have: good risk appetite and good returns over a period of 5 to 7 years bare minimum, and then the returns are going to be yours. So if this is the case, go and invest in sectoral specific mutual funds for higher returns, and the risk is very less once you follow all these things what I've told in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please click the subscriber button and share this with your friends so that I can keep sharing more informations about mutual funds, stock market, sectors, wealth creation, etc. Remember, I help you in creating wealth. Thank you so much. We'll meet in yet another video.